guys, my name's Hannah. I'll be your server for today. What can I get started for you? I'm gonna do the pancakes. Oh, so unfortunately we only serve breakfast until 11, but our lunch menu's on the back. So I can't order pancakes? No, I'm sorry. Well, obviously you guys have the ingredients to make pancakes. Can't you just make me some? No, unfortunately after 11 we just do lunch. Okay, honestly though, like how hard is it to slap a couple pancakes on the grill? Like it's really not that deep. Well, it takes time for the kitchen to prep for each shift, so that's why we do it one meal at a time, just to make sure we don't waste any food and to make sure everyone's food gets out, like, efficiently. Right. Well, it's not really my problem that you have to prep for your shift, because I didn't apply for this job. You did. Okay, well, if you're implying that our kitchen staff is lazy for not cooking you breakfast, that's not the case. This is a policy that our owner implemented. No owner of any respectable business would turn down such a simple request made by a customer. So either you're lying or this is not a respectable business. Right. Well, if you look at your menu, it does say on there that breakfast ends at 11. But if you want a more respectable business to give your money to, McDonald's does breakfast all day. Hi guys, how's it going? Stop. We're fine. Good. Just so you know, you do have to be 21 to sit at the bar, but feel free to have a seat at any of the tables. We are 21. We were gonna get 2 vodkas. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Can I just grab your IDs? Well, she doesn't have hers, but I have mine. Here. Okay. When's your birthday? June 9th. And the address is 522 Garnet Valley Road. Okay. June 9th of what year? 1972? Yeah. So, how old does that make you? Okay, well, it says that I'm like 50 on there, but like the DMV got it wrong when they were like entering the date. It's supposed to say 92. Oh, yeah, that happens a lot. Yeah, and it sucks because like that's like the only ID that they gave me. Can we just get our drinks now? Yeah, so that's gonna have to be a no. But you look amazing for 50. You don't look a day over 15. All right, here's that drink for you. And did you want to keep your tab open or close it? Open. Okay, can I just grab a card to hold on to? Sorry? Oh, do you have a card I can hold on to? Like a credit card? Yeah, credit or debit. Why would I give you my card to hold on to? We just need to hold on to a card if you're gonna keep your tab open. So, you're expecting me to give you my credit card, and what, you're just gonna keep it? Yeah, well, you'll get it back when you close your tab. We just need to hold on to it while your tab's open. That just doesn't make any sense. Why would you need to hold on to my card? Okay, let me explain it to you. So, you want to keep an open tab, so you want to be able to get drinks and then pay for them all together at the end, right? Yeah, I know what it means to open a tab. Right. So if I don't keep a card on file for you, there's nothing stopping you from ordering 5 drinks and then leaving. I have no means to contact you, and I have no way to make you pay. Nice. So you think I'm gonna steal from you? Is that what you're saying? No, we're not saying that we think you personally are gonna steal. But some people would, and some people, will just forget to close out their tabs. So it's not personal. It's just a policy that we enforce for everybody. This is unbelievable. So I'm just supposed to leave my credit card with a complete stranger who probably needs the money, right? Let me talk to your manager. Hi, welcome in. DoorDash? Okay, so this order was placed 2 minutes ago, so it won't be ready until 6:30. Listen here, you little fucking cunt. Is it my turn? Okay. I have 50K Instagram followers. I have a 6-figure business that I've built from the ground up. And I have 6 toes. Nope. That one's true. Yep, you got it. I am a five-toed individual. Hi guys, how's it going? Okay, and just to let you know, we do have a preset dinner menu for tonight, so the courses are going to look a little bit different than our normal menu. What does that mean? Well, so for Christmas Eve dinner, we just offer like a couple selections of dishes rather than like our full menu. But here's our Christmas Eve menu if you want to take a look at it. Okay. I don't really get why you guys would do that. People come expecting your menu. It's just like for celebration, like to try out some new dishes. Okay. There's no salmon on here. Yeah, it's mostly like Christmas dishes. Well, I want salmon. Unfortunately, we don't have salmon tonight. Okay, but I'm sure you have salmon in the back. Can you just make some? No, so unfortunately that is our full menu for tonight. No, that's ridiculous. If I want to order salmon, I should be able to order salmon. Ma'am, like I said, that's our full menu for tonight. We're not doing anything off of our standard menu. Well, how was I supposed to know that you were doing this crap tonight, of all nights? When you guys made your reservation, it should have said on the confirmation email that we'd be doing a holiday menu tonight. We didn't make a reservation. Oh, well, then that solves our problem, because we're full tonight. We don't do overtime pay? What is that supposed to mean? It means that we've had a rough quarter, as you know, and we can't afford to just be handing out overtime to everybody. You're not doing your employees a favor by giving them overtime. It's required by law. Okay, well, think about it this way. Think about all the little breaks that you get intermittently during your shift. Bathroom breaks, smoke breaks, times where it's dead and you're not really doing anything, you know? That's not really work, is it? You're not really working during those times. Okay, first of all, bathroom breaks do not take 20 hours a week. And even if they did, I'm allowed to go to the bathroom on my shift. And second of all, it doesn't matter how dead it is in the restaurant. You pay me by the hour, not by how many customers I serve. Okay, well, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but there's nothing that I can do. We cannot afford it right now. I don't care. I don't care what this company can or can't afford. I'm not working 20 hours for free. Okay, so what I'm hearing is you're either gonna no-show or you're gonna leave your shift early, which is abandonment. It's not abandonment if I'm not getting paid. I'm not a volunteer. Okay, listen. Our company's really struggling right now. Our CEO is working night and day. He's doing everything he can to keep us afloat, but we're really cutting it close. And we would just really appreciate if you would help us out as a person, not as an employee, not as like a formal business relationship, but just as a person to just help us out a little bit. Our CEO is in the Hamptons right now. I follow him on Instagram. Yep, I'm here. No one took my shift. It's fine. I washed my hands like 45 minutes ago. Hey, is that the order for 120? Oh my god, stop being a germaphobe. Just give it to me. No, I'm fine. It's just the flu. Can I hit your vape? It's not contagious. So like, are we going out after this? Hannah, just the person I wanted to see. Do you have a second? Sure, what's up? So, you're on summer break now, right? Yeah, I had my last class on Monday. Nice. And are you doing anything fun this summer? Like taking summer classes, any extracurriculars? Not really. How about you? Perfect. So while you're free during the summer, do you want to pick up a couple extra shifts? Yeah, I could do that. Amazing. Okay, I'll put you on a couple more shifts starting next schedule. Okay. Hey, Julie, do you have a second? Sure, what's up? So, I just looked at the new schedule. When we talked about me picking up more shifts last week, I thought it was gonna be like 2 or 3. Okay. And you put me on for 6 doubles. That's like almost 60 hours. Right. And is that a problem? Yeah. Okay, I guess I just don't see the issue because you're not in school, so your availability is open, correct? Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you get to claim every free moment that I have. Well, your availability says otherwise. Yeah, well, I still was hired as a part-time employee. I opened up my availability during the summer so you could schedule me if you needed, not so I could be scheduled every single day for 12 hours. Okay, well, that's a pretty dire miscommunication. So in the future, I would hope you would clarify that, okay? So I will reduce your hours next schedule, but since the schedule for June has already been released, you are gonna have to work all of your assigned shifts. Okay, well, since that puts me at full time, I will be requesting benefits, and I'll make sure that I get my 20 hours of overtime every week. Oh, we don't do overtime pay here. Hi, excuse me. Can I get some service over here? Oh, hi. Finally, I've been waiting for you to take my order. Oh, did you just come in? Yes. Can I have a Moscow Mule, please? Double. Oh, so we actually do last call at 11:45, unfortunately. What? Why? I mean, just to, let everybody finish their drinks and let everybody leave in, a reasonable time. Okay, but on Google, it says you guys don't close until 12. Yeah, we do close at 12, meaning everyone just needs to be out by 12, but we stop serving at 11:45 just to make sure that that happens. Well, that's ridiculous. I came during business hours, and I should get the same exact treatment as any other customer who walks through that door, regardless of time. Well, ma'am, that's just not how it works. It's 11:55 right now, and if we kept serving drinks up until now, people would be here until 12:30, and we close at 12. Listen, I get it. It's late. You want to go home, but enacting this policy just so you can get out of here earlier is not okay. Okay, well, it's not my policy. It's the company's, so it's not me personally trying to go home early. Well, it sure seems that way. Well, then you can talk to my boss. I don't know what kind of bars you go to, but I have never been to a bar that didn't have a last call. Well, if this is the company's policy, which I doubt, then that's even worse, because that means you guys are discriminating against people who come in at different times. Okay, I don't think that's discrimination. I think that's just how a business works. You wouldn't go into a retail shop a minute before they close and expect to be able to shop for half an hour. I don't see what's wrong with that. If they're still open when you go in, that's fine. Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna see eye to eye on this, but it is 12:05, so we are closed. I'll give you my boss's number and you can call him tomorrow. Great, I will definitely be doing that. Okay. Hey Josh, there's a customer that wants to talk to you. Oh God, what do they want? Okay, so they came in and they don't have a reservation, and I told them they could sit at the bar, but they don't want to sit at the bar now. They want to sit in one of the booths, but all of the booths are reserved for the next 30 minutes, but they don't want to wait, so I don't know what to do. Okay, chill. I'll go talk to him. Thank you. Hi guys, what can I help you with? Are you the manager? Yes, what can I do for you? Well, we were just wondering why we have to wait when there's a bunch of tables open, and we were wondering if we could sit in that booth. You know what? That's a great question. Let me talk to my hostess really quick and then we'll get you sat. Thanks. Okay, Hannah, what's the deal? Why aren't we seating them? Okay, well, I told you we don't have any booths right now. We're fully packed for tonight. Well, these are paying customers, so can you make it happen? I mean, not really. Look at the board. There's literally no openings till 9 o'clock tonight. Okay, well, I'm just gonna give them a booth for now, and then you can resolve the problems with the board, okay? Okay, no offense, but I have all of the reservations for tonight already planned out, so if you try to change it, it is gonna fuck everything up. Well, you'll figure it out. In the meantime, I'm gonna take these lovely ladies over to their booth, okay? Okay. Okay, ladies, we got you all taken care of. Sorry about her, she's new, but we have a booth available for you if you'd like to follow me. Finally, we can get some customer service around here. Thank you. Hey, Josh, we have that 6:30 coming in that was originally supposed to go to that booth that you gave away. Where do you want me to put them? I don't know. I told you to figure it out. Okay, well, I told you that we were already fully booked for tonight, so there's literally nowhere to put them. I don't know. Have them sit at the bar. Well, in their reservation, they actually specifically requested a booth. Well, we don't have any booths open, so they're not going to get a booth. Okay, that's fine with me. I did just want to remind you though that I am not the closing host tonight, I'm the mid. So I get off in about 20 minutes, so who's ever coming in to close, you'll have to just like catch him up on all of this. Wait, you're not closing tonight? No, I can't close on Wednesdays, I have class. Well, we need you here tonight. I mean, this is a mess. Like, you're gonna have to at least sort this out before you leave. Well, I mean, there's literally no way to sort this out. I'll catch up the closer before I leave, but I mean, who is closing tonight, by the way? Well, McKenna was supposed to come in, but she called out, so I'm covering her shift. Oh, I see. So you're closing tonight. Yeah, that's why we need you to stay and help. You know what? As much as I would love to stay and help, it is already 6:05, so I better hit the road. But you have a great night. Hi guys, welcome in. Hi. We have 4. Okay, do you guys have a reservation? No. Okay, yeah, no worries. Unfortunately at the moment our dining room is full, but we could get you on the wait list, which would be about like 20 to 30 minutes, or you could sit at the bar. Okay, that's fine. We'll just sit at the bar. Yeah, sounds good. So you guys can sit on the bar top itself, or you can sit at those community tables by the bar. Can we have that booth? Unfortunately that booth is reserved. Like I said, all of our dining room tables are booked for tonight. But there's like 10 open tables. Right, but they all have reservations coming in for them in like the next 30 minutes. But we were here before them, so like, can't we just sit in one? Unfortunately reservations get first priority, but I can definitely put you on the wait list if you want a booth. Well, we don't want to wait. Okay, you're more than welcome to sit at the bar. But we want to sit in that booth. Okay, well we can sit you in a booth in like 20 minutes. I think she's dumb. We want to sit in the booth now. Okay, well you're not gonna sit in the booth now. Can you get your manager? You know what? I would love to. Hi, how's it going? We're good. We have 10. Okay, did you guys have a reservation? No, did we need one? No, we are taking walk-ins, but unfortunately the wait at the moment would probably be like an hour and a half for 10. An hour and a half? You guys aren't that good. Okay, well, I don't make the food, so do you guys want to get on the wait list or no? Well, what about your tables outside? The patio is like completely empty. We're actually currently not seating the patio because it's forecasted to rain in like 5-10 minutes. If you guys did want to take a chance, you're more than welcome to sit out there, but we just won't be able to move you inside if it does start raining. Oh, well, why didn't you leave with that? We'll take a table outside. Okay, yeah, no worries. Just to reiterate though, if it does start raining, we won't have a spot for you inside. Is that okay? Yeah, I heard you. Okay, right this way, guys. Excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, what can I do for you? It is pouring out here, as you can see. All of our food is soaking. We're soaking. Can we get a different table? Yeah, I mean, there's some shade under that awning if you want to move over there. It probably won't, like, protect all of the rain, but it might get, like, a good bit. Well, are there any other tables inside? We don't have to sit in a booth. We can sit in a table. Well, I do appreciate you being flexible like that. Unfortunately, we are full inside. So what, you're just gonna let us sit out here in the pouring rain? Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. We could get you guys some to-go boxes if you'd like, or you're more than welcome to stay out here, but unfortunately, we don't have any availability inside the restaurant like I told you before. What kind of business lets their patrons just get soaked in the rain? Well, I told you before you sat down that it was gonna rain, and you guys said it was fine, so. Well, we want a refund then. We hated our food, all of us. Ma'am, all of your food is already gone. Yeah, but we didn't like it. That's not how it works. Whatever, just get us the check. But if you think we're tipping a dime, you're sorely mistaken. Oh, no worries. A gratuity of 18% is automatically added to all tables bigger than 6. Have a good one. Holding me back. Gravity's holding me back. Hey Hannah, what are we doing with table 13? It's been empty for like 45 minutes. Oh, I told a reservation that I would hold it for him, but I don't think they're coming back, so you can seat someone there if you need to. Okay, dope. Do you mind if I seat this four-top there? Yeah, go for it. Hi, thank you for calling. What can I do for you? Hi. We had a reservation for Murphy earlier, but you guys refused to seat us. Oh, hi. What can I do for you? Yeah, so we actually changed our mind about going to the other restaurant, and you said that you would hold our table for us. So I was just letting you know that we're coming back in like 15 minutes for our table. Yeah, so we actually only hold reservations up to 30 minutes past the scheduled reservation time. So unfortunately, we're not holding your table anymore since it's been about an hour and a half, but we'd be happy to get you on the wait list if you'd like. What the hell? You told us you were going to hold our table. For 30 minutes, yeah. Well, there's no other restaurants with availability tonight, so can you get us in or not? We might be able to squeeze you in, actually. Do you guys still have 13 or do you have 6? We have 15 now.
অবশ্যই আমরা আমাদের মতো করে বেঁচে থাকতে পারি অবশ্যই ঠিক হবে
ওমা সেলাই মেশিন আনছো খুব সুন্দর হয়েছে
কিন্তু যদি যত্ন থাকে প্রেম থাকে মায়া থাকে
তাই আচ্ছা একটু বসো আমি এক্ষুনি আসছি
এই যে এখান থেকে নিলাম হ্যাঁ নিলাম এই ডাবল করে নিলাম হ্যাঁ
আমি বলেছিলাম না বাবা কখনো মারবে না
ঠিক আছে শান্ত
কোন মেয়ের কথা কইতেছে তারে তুমি চেনো সে মেয়ে নাটক করে হ্যাঁ
খবরদার আমার সঙ্গে কোনো তর্ক করবে না আমি যা বলছি সেটাই শুনবি
আমি তোর জন্য একটা
পৃথিবীতে যত বড় দুর্যোগই আসুক আমি বুক টান করে দাঁড়িয়ে থাকবো কি ব্যাপার মহারানী মুখটা এত ভার কেন
বাবা আমি বের হচ্ছি
কোথায় যাচ্ছিস
আমার থিয়েটারে একটা শো আছে ওখানে যাচ্ছি
যারা আমি চিনি না জানি না তারা আমি বিয়ে করতে পারবো না আর আমি
বিয়ে যখন হওয়ার তখন হবে তুই এখান থেকে এখন বেরো
আরে কই যাবো আমি আন্টি আমাকে বলো ফ্রেশ হতে
বলে
হ্যালো মুভিজ তোমাকে পেশায় ধরতে চাই
আর মন্তর ভাই এমন তো সিগনাস একটা মানুষ আপনাদের থাকতে কোনো সমস্যা হবে না
আঙ্কেল আসেনি আন্টি আসেনি এত অসামাজিক কেন
তোর কয়টা বয়ফ্রেন্ড আসবে
মাত্র পৌঁছালাম মা কোনো প্রবলেম হয় না
এই যে নায়িকা রোকসানা বেগম তোমার কদ্দূর সাক্ষ্যটা হয়েছে দরজাটা কেউ খুলবে নাকি এইটাও আমারই খুলতে হবে
বিয়ের সব অ্যারেঞ্জমেন্ট ডান?
অলমোস্ট ডান।
এই বিয়ে বাড়িতে যে ছেলের কিসের জন্য আসে এটা কিন্তু আমি ভালো করে জানি।
তুই একটা অসামাজিকের মতো একা একা চলে আসলি।
অসামাজিকের কি হল আন্টি দেখেন, আব্বু হচ্ছে দেশের বাইরে।
আমার বলবেন দরকার ছাড়া রুম থেকে বেরোবেন না, ঠিক আছে?
আর আমার মেয়ের শ্বশুরবাড়ি কি ভাববে যে মেয়ের বন্ধু বান্ধব নাই মানে মেয়ে একটা অসামাজিক, তাই না?
আমাকেও কোনো ছেলে সহ্য করতে পারে, সবাই তোর মতো না।
রিল্যাক্স।
কি রে মেয়ে, বিয়ের আগে কি তোর মাথাটা পুরোই গেছে?
আমাদের কিপটা মামা এসেছে উইথ নিউ মামি।